For now, he'll be going up against the puck, which is Greedy, has the null tally. I think Mason will have the better ability to last hit because he has a Cloning Blade and good base attack, but it comes down to can he get some good denies off, and it's a good start for him, but he has a lot of heroes roaming around mid. There is a smoke up already, and this is almost certainly going to be first blood if Mason walks up too far. They see him, and Mason arc to burn. He will get ice sharded, but the upheaval is going to go as well. I don't think they can get this kill. Maybe they can. Illusiorb jaunt through. He's going to try to eat a tree. They're diving. There's no real tower aggro going the way. The rocket barrage up. Bang's in trouble. They already used the earth spike. Ice shards blocks himself in. Fairy fire. Another rocket barrage going. The last right click. Oh no, he didn't go for it. Ritsu.
You should spar when this is over.
Yeah, I missed a kill. That's unfortunate. KYH is going to get dusted up. There's the shadow work. They're looking to dive him, but actually look at the damage. The tower is going to bring him down. There's the press the attack. Last right click. The salve will keep him alive. But Taro almost gave his life away. To go down first, I believe. Dragon Tail comes out. Haste Rune will go. Greedy's going to lose your orb away. Jaunt, perhaps. But there's the Hex. Waitu was ready, but here's the Snowball coming in from Bang. They get off. A great Waiting Rift to silence up Waitu. Now he's got the Earth Spike. Good phase shift from Greedy. Bang will take the hit. That's it. Waitu will stay alive, but so will Greedy at the tail end with that silence coming out. Now Bang getting harassed and chased down. Tower. Nah, he's going to hold the Green Fire. He wants some mana, it looks like. Top lane TP's coming in. There's going to be the Snowball. Arcs Bird. Witu's in trouble. He's got to call down. He might have to use it. It's the Ice Shards. He's going to use it. And then Rocket Barrage. No. They'll face shift the first missile, but Greedy will take the hit on the second, keeping him up there. I mean, that Mason's going to go work on the tower. Meanwhile, bottom lane, they're going to get the kill in the lead. They could have kept him safe by just keeping him back. They didn't expect the gank. Meanwhile, Luciorb coming in mid. Excel, he's got upheaval. It's level 1. They're not going to be able to chase him down. They have the Dream Coil at the ready, but here comes the rotation from Waitu and KYH. This could be a big fight coming out now. Excel is going to D-ward, and no more Elder Dragon. They're looking for the Dragon Tail. He's going to find it. Greedy. Earth Spike's going to hit onto 2. They get the silence up as well. They have the finger. They do not. Waiting Room comes out. He's got the Dream Coil. Matthew will TP in. He's got the Splinter Blast. Mason in trouble. Dust up KYH. He should be the first and only one to fall. Mason's going to get chased down. He's got Dragon Tail. Great fire. Setting up meanwhile for Infamous. Looking for a smoke, perhaps. Excel's got one on the courier. Greedy wants to push this out. Any vision coming out here for the Dire side. They see Matthew, but now the chase is on down bottom. They need the call down more than likely. Gonna get the Hex up. Earth Spikes, they're gonna use it on the Legion Commander. Rocket Barrage roars up. Good Snowball save, but it'll only be for a moment longer. Bang will probably lose his life as well. Splinter Blast, great Cold Embrace. Rocket Barrage getting split between the creeps, and now here we go. Greedy jumps in, allures you up, Waiting Rift onto 2. They'll bring them both down, and they dive a little too deep, unfortunately. They lose 3-2. Moves through the Observer Ward. Oh, dear God, though. They're gonna try to take you out. Axes, they need a Hex. They'll find it, an Earth Spike instead. KYH jumps in finger. They don't even need that smoke screen. Matthew's gonna get the Winter's Curse off. Do some damage to KYH. He probably won't go down, but they do have tricks in the trade to keep him alive. He's still in trouble. He's got Cloak and Dagger. He does his up, and it's a little too early, actually. They'll not get it onto KYH. Where's been to Matthew? Waitu still alive, barely. Here comes the DK. Matthew's low. Blink strike back in. Good Illusiorb. Dream Coil came out onto 3. They can't chase any further. I'm not sure if they want to, however. Greedy is in the tree line here. They don't know this. He Johnson right into that tree line. If they axe that down, they'll see it. Hawk would help as well, but they don't use it. Mason might need to back away. Veil's up. Now the silence comes out with a Waning Rift. Mason's taking some damage. He's got an Arcane Rune, though, so he can spam that free fire. This Veil of Discord pickup for the puck has been stalled already. We've seen him get a couple of kills with it. Now wrapping around, you have the Hawk coming through. You can see Waitu looking for an initiation potential. Not so much vision coming up from Infamous, but the tower will get the vision of the Hawk. And now I think you back up if you're Dragneil. It's a little too much vision gone by the wayside. Bang walks up. The tower will kill the Hawk again because Sneaking can't micro it correctly. This will also die, but everyone is here now. The wraparound gank, they're going to find Bang. Will they go for both? Smoke screen, they thought about it. Snowball comes in. There's the Chaotic Offering. Staking. Roar's punched up. He's got Roar. He's going to need to get it off. He'll TP out first and foremost. Gets Winter's Curse. Dream Cold at the same time. Ritsu will bring him down. Waiting Rift is up. They've already used the Veil, I believe. Ritsu in trouble. They duel coming out. And that'll be Kotaro Hama's first win of the game. Legion Commander will get it done. A little too aggressive from Dragneil. Sentry Ward up. Bang's going to see him. He's going to get the Dragon Tail off. Doesn't go. Winter's Curse is up. And KYH is almost certainly dead to the double damage. No, he gets the tricks of the trade-off. Lands the Chaotic Offering if people will go first. DK. Doesn't have that Aegis. KYH is already dead. And now Mason knows that he's in trouble. He's going to walk towards them. Dragon Tail up onto Sarayama. The duel will come out. Duel almost actually does a lot of damage for the DK to get that win. It would have been close had they not had all 4 heroes there. 2 kills going the way of Infamous. They've got Winter's Curse, they've got Chaotic Offering, they've got Dream Coil, they've got Blink Duel. So approaching this fight is going to be very difficult. Radiant team will not scout out the Hawk that is there. I don't know if they saw the smoke at the sea. Smoke will break and Cell will be the first contact map who's going to come in looking for that Winter's Curse. If he's in range of that Sentry, the duel is going to come out as they have the fourth vision up the high ground here with the Sentry. They're going to snowball even further. Looking for another target. Walrus Punch on the Ritsu. He's got Aegis, obviously. He gets the neck off, but it's too early for the Chaotic Offer. Comes out. Ritsu maybe needs to back up. BKB pop for the Legion Commander. Looking for perhaps a dual target. Rin might be that. Rocket Barrage going to go. Finger blows up Bang. They get the TP out with the Roar coming from staking, but Ritsu might not be so lucky. Dream Coil was already used. Mason gets a second kill onto Matthew from the backside. His Dragon Form is now down, but he has plenty of mana for Breathe Fire. And that was not a good engagement for Infamous, actually. Some real good. Bang's gonna walk up, throw up some ice shards. There's the smoke of seat, and Mason's gonna walk forward using the Silver Edge. They don't have a gem, I don't believe. They'll be wrong about that, they do. But they're gonna come in, we're on the backside. Matthew gets pulled up by Necro 3. They're gonna blow up at least the Legion on top of that. Bang, Urge spiked up, tricks the trade. Chaotic Offering used for nothing. They picked up 3 almost instantly, and Infamous will have to TP out. Cell will be one of them to make it away. Legion might get caught in between a rock and a hard spot. Mason. Dragon Tail. We'll see you later, Legion, probably. They're going to get the Earthquake off. No, we get the BKB in time, and now to Manfight. Katara's not winning. He probably knows he's dead, but that's just not what you can do. Waitsu will still fall to Greedy. Oh, they use the ultimate from Excel. He's going to be in some trouble here. He has to use at least his Silver Edge. They have detection. Roar comes out. Going to turn his attention. Gets off the Great Winter's Curse to keep him in place. And Necro going to town on the Can't Win With Me. And that is going to be it. They're going to take down Mason. It's a 1-for-2 trade. Might even be a 1-for-3 trade. And Snakey's going to get caught out of position and brought down. That's the gem on the deck, but here we go. Richie coming in with the call down. Will pick up 1. Can't wait chasing out Matthew. He's used his Boomer Cave up. He's going to be back in range. Richie's going to try to chase him down with the 4-step there. Homing Missile is not. It's on cooldown, but here we go. Greedy and crew coming back in the Veil Discord. There's the Walrus Punch. Bounce up KY's dead. Ritsu is going to have to 1v4, 1v3. Everybody. Walrus Punch will stop from keeping out. The full team wipe. Drag Deal will go down, and Infamous get the job done off the back of Greedy. Trying to split up map and doing too much. Now the BKB and the duel will come out. They're going to Shadow Lord, although they're not really winning this duel, and I don't think they're going to get the duel victory. They still might get the kill. The Dream Coil is going to come out. He's got buyback. He does have his Elder Dragon Form. He will take their cancel, take the Homing Missile as well. He's got Press the Attack, needs to heal himself up. Might even need to be Cold Embrace on top of that Shadow Worded. They get off the Guardian Bridge. There's the buyback. Call down Greedy. Loses his Lincoln Spear. Walrus Punch. Bang is caught in between a rock and a hard place. In fact, he's in too deep, is what I'll say. Good snowball to save himself for the time being. It looks like the rest of the squad will chase after Greedy as Mason DCs again. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Smokescreen diffused off. Glimmer Cape, of course, between fire. And they get the courier, too. They actually diffused off the Glimmer Cape in time. Nicely done by KOX. They take 2 chances. So this is going to be very dangerous. And perhaps a game-ending fight. Matthews here up on the high ground. There's an Observer Ward. And lose 2 Ward is going to go down and blow up the Hawk. This Roche is not dead yet. It's taking some time. It's snowball in now. It's close to being low. They're going to jump in. Here we go. Dream Coil comes down. Reaches next to the Aegis, but it's Dota to get the kill for the Radiant squad. Meanwhile, the Commander not winning this duel. He's in fact going to go down first. They've already lost the Wyvern on the other side. Chaotic Offering is dead. They'll bring down Excel. And of course, the Beast has the Roar as well. They get the kill on Greedy. They'll pop the drum charge. Greedy will jump in. There's going to be the waiting room. Hexes up Mason, and that's going to be that. He'll jaunt out. They smoke screen just to make sure that he can't go any further. Walrus Punch comes in. Now the Dragon Tail to Bang. Gonna try to float towards the Sigil. Now he gets Winter's Curse. Probably not the best. They even get the Ethereal was mistaken just so that way too damage, although it is a wet noodle. Will not do any further harm. But now the Dragon Tail comes out. Bangs in trouble. Tricks of the Trade will go. Finds them to kill. That Tricks of the Trade literally is not doing anything. Then he plays out. It's that easy. Bangs forced to buy back. Just gets what's happening. Sticky will take down the mid melee rack. He'll get destroyed by that huge well break. Reese is in trouble. He's got the Aegis tower. Not using his BKB yet. He's just going to town. The right click for Rocket Rush. They can't bring him down. They'll take Snake. They'll lose the Legion in the end. Forced to buy back. Greedy Dragon tailed up. He's going to have to get his Link Spear broken and at least spaceship for the time being. Blink to the north might still be in trouble. Staking, looking for a Blink Roar. Good jump back. Greedy will stay alive. Call down misses. They'll pop the Necro 3. They'll back up. Staking, trying to decide which way to move, forward or backwards. He decides at the end going to come through. They're going to pop the Necro. Smoke screen. Look at the damage. Chaotic Offering is forced to go. The tricks of the trade. Good cold embrace, but still in trouble. There's the Winter's Curse coming out. KOH will back up. President Tackle Bill will try to blink and get forced down to the low ground. They will destroy him with KOH and Snake is coming in with the Ethereal Blade. That is a dead lead for 80 seconds. Greedy now. Lincoln's broken. Dream Coil goes out to Freeze Fire. Dream Coil onto all 5, but that's it. Greedy is forced to go down with 105 seconds on the sideline. They are going to call GG, and Dragmeal will take the first game after Mason's repeated rush with internet connection.